TahrifaTheDreamer, and in today's video I'm going to talk about why I talk like that.
When we wake up, we stay up. Got no time to waste. On the ground, we stay up. Can't let nobody face us. We on the way to lead out. They coming for us. Which street stop to us? Nothing's impossible. That's why they call us dreamers. That's why they call us dreamers.
Okay, so people be like,
why do you talk like that? What's wrong with your voice? Why you talk like a baby? Stop talking like that. Use your real voice. Talk properly.
shut up, shut up, shut up, and shut up. Because guess what? This is my voice. And let's get into the nitty-gritty of why I talk like this. Whatever. So first I'll talk about my tone or my pitch or whatever. I'm not gonna get into like sound science with you, but the tone, let's go. The natural tone of my voice is this thing. The natural pitch of my voice is this thing. Right here. Yes, I know I sound like I'm a 6-year-old. Yes, I know that. And so it's like, you have a problem with that, you need to take it up with God, because I came to this planet with this voice. So talk to my creator, and if you have a problem with it, he go fix it for you, because I don't know. Then I have like
your accent. Why you talk so proper? Why you trying to be white? Why you talk like a white girl? Why you faking your accent? Why you sound like a convent girl?
And it's like, first of all, I speak English, right? That part. And I don't have a fake accent. This is my interpretation of standard English. When I read a sentence and I pronounce and enunciate, this is how my sentence comes out. With a little emotion added in, you know. And people have problem with that. Like, what I'm telling you, I'm gonna talk ghetto all the time, or I'm gonna talk Trini all the time. Like, people have moods, you know. This is like, when I'm around my family, when I'm around Trini people, that Trini gonna come out. They will just come out naturally. So like, if you watch videos with my cousin or with my brother or whatever, or me just randomly living, I'm gonna talk Trini because that's how my householders talk. But that's not how I think in my mind. I don't think in Trini. Does that make sense? Like the narrative, what do you call it? What's the word? Hey, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, my internal monologue voice doesn't really talk to me. It speaks properly because that's how I learned English. I went to school, and knowing and understanding and speaking English, I went to prestigious schools, as you would call them, were very important, and they were very stressed. I got corrected every time I said some nonsense, and so naturally that is just how my brain works. Most of the time you see, I just went Trinity, but most of the time I speak properly. If I'm speaking to an audience of potential people that do not recognize my Trinidadian accent, I'm going to speak. I don't change my accent, but I just don't go over Trini with it, you know? I pronounce my words properly so that someone can understand me. If I'm reading or I'm public speaking, I'm gonna speak like this because guess what? They understand. That's where the properness comes from. Now, the kind of Americanized accent or whatever, that didn't necessarily come from me being in America. Like, I like that kind of polished, expressive tone when I speak. That's naturally how it comes out of me. So like how I'm speaking right now, that is how I talk when I'm trying to express myself. and it might sound a little American to you or whatever, but it's not fake. It's not attempted. Like, it naturally comes out like that. Now, if I spend a lot of time around any kind of accent, I'm gonna kind of go towards it naturally, just off of osmosis. I don't know, but you know, yeah. Now I do have like a forced or dramatized American accent when I'm trying to prove a point, or when I'm just flowing with the trend. So like when I'm like, baby, I picked that up here, like this accent for now, like that is just when I'm flowing in my thoughts and I'm just letting my voice go wherever it wants to go. And if I'm around people that talk like this, it's gonna come out like this. But it's not me pretending, okay, I'm gonna do an American accent now. It's just what flows. And then these people over here don't be understanding me. So when I talk like them, that's when they understand. But also when I get really spicy, I start to talk really fast. And when I start to talk really fast, my flow becomes like this. And whatever, like if you find that song American, then okay. But for the most part, if you listen to my song very damn trini, it's just really fast and I got a kind of in my voice. The Yankee twang maybe a little bit, but it's not fake. Like, it's just how I talk. And if you don't like it, then don't listen to me talk. Like, okay, bye. My dramatic accents, though, they come when I'm trying to prove a point, or when that little crazy person in my brain goes ding, and I just go talking like a crazy person, and then I sing sometimes in my sing-songy voice like I'm doing right now, and sometimes I talk in different accents just to prove a point, because I'm bored. I'm a very fun person, you know. I try to talk differently for my own fun, you know, have fun with it. So it's not really like a thing, it's just fun, and it's just me just expressing myself. Like, obviously that British accent is fake. Like, I'm not British. I don't know anybody who's British. But you hear it. And it's fun to mimic things. Not make fun of, but mimic as in, you know, try to make the same sounds as other people. It's just fun. Like, it's not me trying to be somebody that I'm not. Anyways, moving on. My baby voice.
Why do you talk like a baby? Why does your voice get so high sometimes?
I'm a human being, and when human beings speak and they get excited, their voice tries to go higher. I already have a high-ass voice, so when I get excited, it's gonna get really high. And then I guess in certain situations with certain people where I feel very comfortable, that part of me that wants to feel protective kind of softens my voice. When I talk to children, I soften my voice naturally. Like, it's not something I think about, it subconsciously happens. So it's like naturally my voice softens. When I feel vulnerable, my voice softens, and it kind of gets to a place where I just really kind of like lower my volume and soften my tone. So it's like, yeah, it might feel a little bit like a baby voice, but I'm not doing that. My actual baby voice that I do is to annoy people or to make a point. Like, I don't actually talk like this unless I'm asking for something, maybe a little bit. Or I'm saying something that makes me feel like a little bit guilty. Or I don't know, or it can be rude or disrespectful. I'm trying not to soften the blow. And then it's like,
why are you so extra? Why you have to use your hand and your neck and everything else?
first of all, I'm black. Second of all, I'm Trinidadian. Third of all, I was raised in the ghetto. So, I'm very expressive, sometimes loud. And this is just a me thing. I speak with my hands and my body and my neck and my mouth. Like, I just speak. And I've hit a lot of people talking when they pass, and I'll just be like doing all the most with my hands, because that's just how I speak. That's how my energy flows. That's how I express myself. Especially if I'm heated, then it gets even more animated. Like, I don't be walking around like this, but I could. Especially if I'm feeling myself. Ooh, my hands are all out here. All out here. So it's like, it's not something I put on. even when I'm talking to myself, I am talking to myself right now, but I'm talking to you. But even if I'm by myself, no camera, nobody's in the house or whatever, or I'm outside in public, I talk to myself outside in public too, whatever. But I talk with my hands. I just do. And my neck and my shoulders, and I just do what I do. I adjust the volume tools. Like, I get loud when I get excited. I get loud when I feel comfortable. But I don't think I'm like belligerent. I don't think I'm like super loud and obnoxious. For the most part, I am kind of soft-spoken. Like, I have to be very comfortable with you and in a very comfortable environment to raise my volume. Like, a lot of people don't even know that I speak because I'm just so quiet. But it's my YouTube channel and I'm showing you the real me. So a lot of people would feel like if I'm doing a lot, but it's like, you don't know me, you don't have access to me in person. So it's like, this is really what I'm like. Like, ask my parents, ask my cousins, ask my friends. Like, in real life, it's probably more extra. Like, Tahrifa is known for being extra. Tahrifa is known for being dramatic. Tahrifa is known for being like the center of attention. Like, yeah, that's just me. Like, I do this when I'm talking to myself. I dance, or I don't know. Like, I'm not afraid of people looking at me. I'm not afraid of being myself. And I don't have to put myself in a box. And, you know, like, I just do what, like, I'm a human being. It doesn't have to be you are this, so you have to speak like this, or you have to act like this, like, all of that. I'm just gonna do whatever flows out of me naturally, so long as I'm not intentionally offending anyone. If I accidentally offend anyone, I'll apologize for that. Because it's not my intention, as I just said. But, you know, I don't know. This is me. Like, this is me. Like, this is actually me. All day, every day. Sometimes not all day, because sometimes I'm quiet and I don't speak at all. But for the most part, this is me. I'm not putting on a show or doing anything extra that I wouldn't usually do. If you knew me, you'd be like, girl, this is Tahrifa in real life. That's exactly how she be. So what are you talking about? But I just wanted to address that for all the people who would be asking me, why you talk like that? Why you talk like that? Stop talking like that. Stop faking it. Oh, your mother. Guess what? This is how I am. This is how I be. This is how I live, you know? But yeah, different people have different ways of speaking. They adopt different ways of speaking when they move to different countries and meet different cultures. And stop putting people in boxes. Okay? Let people be them. And you be you. Even if people make fun of you, even if people don't like you, even if people do anything to you, just know who you are and be who you are and live in your truth. But that is all I have today. Yay. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up below. I make videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So if you want to see more of me on those days, click the bell next to the subscribe button for post notifications, so you can see me more often. That's all. Okay, bye.